Although somewhat excited. Oh, the mid TA
It's a mid
matchup. Yeah.
It's a mid Jakiro.
So this is the other support into core matchup that TA hates, right? It's the
all damage
and
over
Jakiro.
time. Yeah. And checking in down bottom. Mind control GH. That'll be the Rubik Magnus up against the Bane Ember Spirit. Nico Baby on the safe lane Ember. Little pressure onto GH. Although they might turn onto FNG, actually. Mind control pulls him back with the shockwave. That was a nice turnaround. Now GH just pops the salve as they lay into Nico. Magnus is pretty tough in lane right now. He is just so beefy and hits so hard. Doesn't actually have Empower. Probably wants to control the wave a little bit more, but telekinesis onto Nico. They're going to skewer him back. I think this Ember Spirit's dead. He's down.
Salve too?
Wow.
Looks like we had the old swing and a miss here on the rune, huh? Went bottom.
Yeah, that's going to be 2 for 2 going to Alliance now. This time is picked up by Limp. Obviously, no bottle on the TA.
Oh, he went high ground against the level 6 TA. Weehaw.
Oh, a hasted TA, no less. Weehaw going to be on the run. Limp should be able to chase him down, no problem. GH is here, but they've got plenty of damage, and there's no counterplay at the TA. Maybe they can find Hanskin. No Icarus dive, and they will.
Yeah, this is like the siege engine build. So now it's time to start moving. And I mean, he's basically just Visage, right? He just chooses like what's the best aura this game.
Visage with less birds. Nice Nightmare. Grabs himself a rune. Alliance rotating over. Chrono does come out, connects on 2. Macro Pyre. That's a good combo. They get the Phoenix kill, but now Limp rotating in, destroys the Jakiro. A 1-for-1, but DK getting low. They find that kill. Fatal Bonds also helping out. Now Limp, the target of choice. They'll be able to finish him off. A 3-for-1. Weehaw trading his body for a great team fight. Nico has been getting some space. He wants drums first after the phase boots.
Oh, we need a conversation here between Weehaw and MC. Figure out who's building Greaves and who isn't. I mean, MC could just go Halberd.
He's going to walk right into a full duration Fiend's Grip. Weehaw down. Mind control versus 3 mid.
Oh, no. MC bought the buckler too. Guys, have a communication here.
No Chrono, but they do have Golem. They'll drop it onto FNG.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's going to be a Crimson for Magnus.
Yes, they've communicated. He just switched.
Okay, there we go. Miracle now, maybe in trouble. There's an RP on 2. Hanskin with a good Sunray trying to top him off, but the sustain's not going to be enough. They've got more than enough damage to kill Nico Baby, and now S4, the typically tanky DK, not looking so against the double damage Magnus. Not the hero you want to fight with Empower and DD.
Anything you can do, I can do better, apparently.
Well, victory goes to Miracle again. And look at this.
He tends to get those on this team.
Miracle, he's going to go Mask of Madness into Halberd, not going for the straight BKB like last game.
Yeah, I actually thought they would double Halberd instead of the Crimson, but I also thought Weehaw would build the Crimson.
Bottom lane, there's going to be... Look how slow that Remnant is, dude. The upheaval. RMN just channeling for days. Now the support's coming in. Rubik's here. Void. Chrono on 2. Another great setup. The egg comes out from the Phoenix, but it's pretty far off. FNG and RMN trade deaths. Now Weehaw and Mind Control go down. Limp's joined the party. Miracle looking for the TP out, and he will. This time it's Alliance that take the fight. A 2 for 3.
But that's going to be a pretty key part of this game, I feel, for Alliance.
I would agree.
S4, man, this guy is just... he comes bottom, he just goes right back up top. Very good job of being the dead lane hero in this series. It's down bottom. The fight breaks out.
Golem comes down, though. NIGMA probably going to lose Weehaw. Maybe even more. The Sunray tries to sustain him, but they can't. Nice egg, but it might get killed. It will. All right, an ambitious egg. RMN does end up going down as Limp jumps forward to get GH. It's a triple kill for Nico. NIGMA committing a bit too much down bottom. They have an RP, but no Chrono for 20.
Alliance just looking a little more on form now, right? Punishing these cooldowns. Miracle's trying to look scary, but he gets gripped.
RP misses FNG, does get pulled back, but it doesn't stop the Fiend's Grip. Miracle just barely lives. Maybe Searing Chains come out, but Weehaw, he's respawned. He's back in the fray.
that golem's still up.
Nico Baby left behind, and the golem's giving him the womps. It's a samurai golem back from the dead. And Nico Baby takes a tumble. Another costly fight for NIGMA.
There's no way they're going to sneak. They don't have a sentry.
I think they're just playing it patient. They're just sitting in the pit, anticipating this very movement. They don't want to reveal Miracle, but nice sleight from Nico. Jig is up, and NIGMA back out. The refraction stolen by GH.
They were also showing Iron Man top, I think, too.
Oh.
So they were really trying to bait that.
TA initiated on, but S4 jumps in. Golem, Chrono, big setup for NIGMA, but they need a little bit more.
Stolen grip.
Stolen from the outside. Now RP on 4. Huge setup from Mind Control, and now Alliance in big, big trouble. They lose 3. Phoenix also in trouble now as she gets off the egg, but heads back to safety. They did have to buy back on Miracle for this fight, but picture perfect from Mind Control.
Dire are scanning.
But yeah, the big RP. Excellently done by MC. Perfect time to display the Blink Dagger in all its pride and glory.
Trying to repel them outside of Roche. Still only 10 seconds. This is actually pretty tight for NIGMA. Sunray scouting things. Mind Control comes out of the pit. A tough time to fight without ultis, but they get Hanskin. Alliance also light on ultis themselves, and they're fighting into a 5v3. The TA responds, tries to TP in, but now they commit for Nico Baby. He's out of options, and he's going to die. No buyback now on Nico. Alliance taking heavy losses here. Macro Pyre, Ice Path down. NIGMA not retreating yet, and they're going to push forward onto Limp. This TA in trouble now. Refraction about to get burned down. Ice Path misses, but Miracle once more. Time walk forward. He finds her. TA down. No buyback there as S4. He's going to fall next. Alliance dropping like flies as NIGMA find them outside of the Roche pit. Pulled back by the shockwave. Now FNG gets caught.
It won't quite get... Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. He got pretty close there.
Icarus
But yeah,
dive,
not going to
keeps him
find the
safe.
last one. The GH will slip away. Again, the slow from Iron Man, just to be a nuisance. Did you see that after Nico Baby got stuck out, that 3-second linger? How brutal that was up on the high ground?
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy how strong it is.
Oh, outside the Roche pit. Again, Mind Control hits an RP on 2, makes the space. Miracle will be the one to get the Aegis, and now Nico in trouble. He makes it out, but Hanskin falls. No, the burn from Weehaw sticks to him. DA looking for a BKB. Still has some farming to do there on Limp. And Nico, he wants a halberd of his own, actually, on this Ember. Sitting on the high ground, looking to set up perhaps onto GH, but Miracle nearby, smoked up. They've set the trap. They've baited. Now Miracle can't get there in time to save GH and actually misses S4, but gets skewered back in. RP connects on 2, follow-up, Macro Pyre, Ice Path, big-time damage. Nico's down, S4 follows, and Limp also dead. 3 cores for the Rubik. GH plays the bait and does it convincingly. Starts to move inward towards the void. A lack of big ults right now. No Chrono, RP, or Golem.
Now rekindled.
This could be a big smoke.
Super sneaky.
Also, no Rubik. They're going to catch the Warlock.
What a nice path.
Can the rest of NIGMA get out, though? It certainly doesn't look like it. They are committed. Mind Control on the run. Weehaw in the middle of the fray. Drops his combo and does get finished off. I think MC is going to make it out, though.
Only 30 seconds left on that Aegis as we got to recalibrate after that pause.
Whoa. FNG, he was pretty deep in enemy territory. He's going to get
3
caught.
hits. No bash.
All right, never mind. He's just going to walk away. They'll break the Lincolns, and on the other side, they find GH. Now, Fiend's Crypt comes out onto Miracle.
Team?
Void stuck in place. Follow up. No, he just jumps in onto FNG.
I mean, Limp knows. He's like, if I jump this, I'm getting RP'd. I am not falling for this.
Remember, there is Aegis on Miracle, so it's not worth committing. And now the Chrono comes out. He catches 2. He wanted Nico Baby. He'll find it. S4 mitigates some of the damage. RP connects on 3. Unbelievable from Mind Control, but they need more damage. They can't find any of these kills. Weehaw drops his combo. Now the Golem comes down with Fatal Bonds. FNG ticking down, but it's not a good fight for NIGMA. Alliance get 4.
And another one. The Dragon Tail on the fall down.
They've got 5 alive, and now Weehaw is going to be locked down to oblivion. It's a full 5-man wipe, and Alliance level things out. We've got a game of Dota 2 on our hands.
I like it, though. It gives them the bonus armor versus the TA and the Ember, right? Pretty cool.
He's got like 1,500 off of refresher. At 28 minutes, that is pretty good for a position 5 warlock.
Yes, that's terrifying.
I mean, look how he's double the Bane right now, the other position 1. Or position 5, rather, I'm sorry. Here we go, Nico Baby. There's the position 1. He'll get caught by the Golem, but they need a little more follow-up. Miracle burning low. He's dead. Miracle's down. Dies with Chrono available. Now Fiend's Grip will catch GH from the tree line. Nico Baby, Limp, they're here. Another bad fight for NIGMA.
And there's still BKB here for Limp as well. They're not even going to need to pop it to clean up Weehaw.
I guess Weehaw knows that he can't live. Forcing an egg. Small silver lining. Hanskin pretty happy just to stay alive. They catch the scan. They find RMN. S4 blinks forward. That's the stun. And they will get 4. A 4-0 trade in favor of Alliance.
Alliance, thank you. Taking us a little further in this series, or at least giving us a chance at it. I guess he doesn't have Halberd. If he had Halberd, he definitely would probably.
And no Meteor Hammer or anything. I don't know. It's not that the Icarus range is bad. It's just I don't know that it changes the state of affairs of this game at all. But
I mean, everyone goes for it. I just thought, I don't know. Just
double damage on TA, but a great Chrono connects on 2. Roche still standing. Now the follow-up Golem. It does get killed by the Radiant. However, snatched by Mind Control. 2 dead on Alliance, but they also lose the Void. Mind Control might go down here. Nico Baby outside of the pit. That is the Aegis. MC coming back. A super messy fight, but it looks like it is going to be NIGMA's. Chasing down more. RP was also used in there. Stolen Fiend's Grip put to good work. That'll lock down the Phoenix. Nice Nightmare. Buys Hanskin a second. Almost had that Icarus dive, but not quite. And now
I was wrong.
Too.
I get it now. Actually, it's kind of cool versus Chrono. Because then you can egg every time the Chrono drops and still use your Sunray while you're healing. I mean, look at these heroes. I am not going high ground against this team until I have like a 40k lead. Because there's no point. The other heroes are not going to scale like Faceless Void.
Their high ground defense is stupidly good.
It's literally all 5 heroes.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, here's the setup mid now. Looking for Dragon Knight. Probably not the one they want to Chrono, and they might not need to. BKBs get popped. He does drop the Chrono. Connects onto Phoenix thanks to the setup from Mind Control. Now the Golem comes down. S4 is still alive. Hanskin dies. Another Golem. That's the refresher. Limp still barely sustaining, but Miracle's on him. And this is going to be NIGMA's fight. They picked up that kill onto Nico Baby. A 3-0, and they're going to catch FNG to make it 4. The only one that survived is the DK, and he will also fall. A clean sweep. 5-0. NIGMA with the big plays. NIGMA looking to do some crippling damage here. TA, the only one with buyback of the dead heroes. Glyph has already been used. Mid lane gets cleaned up, and now they'll focus on that tier 3 top. 25 seconds on the DK. Buyback from the TA now. NIGMA. They were ready to turn on that Ember. A painful buyback for the TA. It's like you have to do that to repel them, but you know your chances of getting counter kills are low.
Well, they also know they need to fight as soon as possible while these are down.
Yep.
That's why S4 is out here. Oh, he almost baited them into it.
Double damage, though, picked up by the TA. This could be a game changer. They need to make something happen, though. They jump in onto the Void. TA almost pops him, but he eats the cheese. Now the Fiend's Grip. They want Miracle, and they almost get him, but no. Interrupted. Miracle's good. Time walk to the high ground. Now the TA isolated, stuck inside of the ice path. It's Weehaw that's in trouble. RP comes out. Phoenix Egg. Laser flies, and it will wipe 3.
Miracle.
NIGMA stick around for too long, and now GH also going to be dead. The only one living will be the Warlock.
I mean, it's some good cheese, but it's not that good. Can't just go right back into the fight like that, my friend. Perfectly timed with the ice path coming through. They had no answer there for her. She got to wail away and force that cheese really early. Might have been a chance for recourse again for NIGMA, but they clean it up on the side of Alliance, and now they're the ones on the high ground.
Without the DD, that would have been way more risky, but all of a sudden, Alliance find the right rune on the right hero, and 40 minutes in, they're looking to strike back on high ground. Void does have a buyback and a Chrono. They'll drop 1 Golem for this. I don't think it's going to save the barracks. Oh, maybe it will. Second golem. Now Void's back. There's the Chrono. Connects on 2. It's just S4 and Hanskin. They need some damage here. That Phoenix, surprisingly tanky. Miracle can't kill him. Now they turn on Nico Baby. Wow, that was pretty costly. That's both Warlock ults, a Chrono, and a buyback.
They had the hit, though.
They do save the barracks. I know what you mean, though. A lot of Aghanims just feel like a straight buff. Just like, hey, cool, now I have an extra spell. This one's
it's like,
it's
well,
a reward,
on, man.
It's a buff and a side grade.
I mean, obviously it's better, but
Radiant
Yeah, because instead of having one golem at 3k, you have
how
two
about
golems
he just
at
gets a little
2250.
friend golem that's like one smaller and one bigger?
Oh,
back in the
Roshan, Aegis, still up.
Link.
Chrono comes out onto the DK. They both BKB. It's a bit of a wasted Chrono. Now
abort.
He has to use his BKB as well. They drop one set of golems. Miracle jumps back in. RMN gets off his second golem and the death golem. There's 6 golems on the field, but I don't know that they're going to have this. NIGMA in big trouble. They lose the Void. He's down for 2. They lose Weeha. And now GH on the run. He's also going to get caught. I think NIGMA might have just lost, Trent. That's 4 heroes on the sideline without buyback.
They handed the reins to Limp for a game.
He didn't even go for the 25 extra Dragon Blood talent. He's Dragon Tail. He's just one beefy mother.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, looks like the game ender. Tier 4s, no glyph available. Now it is just mind control to defend the throne, and they'll put him to sleep. Oh, it's nap time for you, Magnus. We're going to stun you up and make you watch your throne die. That is a little glimpse of hell for mind control right there. Just watching his Aegis die over and over as Alliance take us to a game 4. Three big heroes for Limp still available, and they take Death Prophet. Okay,
right.
She's been pretty ignored today, but now we'll get some more team fight and some tower sieging power for Alliance. Well, it's turned out to be a pretty darn even laning phase.
Oh, there's no kills.
There are no kills. After all that, we're 6.5 in.
Dancing.
And we might see it here. FNG, victim of the first blood. Yes, he is. They also get a bash onto the Slark. We'll have a pounce to get away, so Nico should be fine.
Tower is
Oh,
under attack.
Miracle up top. He just goes to TP. And Glimpse back. Was a good call until FNG came in to ruin the party. Has the boots now. Drum charge, stick. Miracle will be fine. Mid lane, Bat Rider. He sets one up.
Is under attack.
Lasso kill onto Hanskin. Also grabs that bounty rune that's been lingering that whole time. So NIGMA will end up with a couple of runes.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, trying to get your bots
battle
here,
up
just picking up
top.
free bounties.
GH comes rolling in. FNG very low. Stampede might just save him. 15 HP. Now Nico's here. Mind control. Gets off a stun, but doesn't do much.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, no. FNG's going to die for that, though. He took the nightmare and then set himself up for a little bit of T-ball here. Oh, and GH gets the rotation mid.
Hanskin, back-to-back deaths. He was the original pickoff. He just TP'd back in. And Wee is going to get away with this. 2-0 on this Bat Rider. They also kill Nico Baby's courier. GH, this man's everywhere.
Yeah, FNG just started that whole chain of events. It was like the butterfly effect or something. He just wanted to let them abuse a haste rune a little bit longer, and it led into 2 kills and a courier loss. So now
mid. S4. He's got 5 stacks of sticky. We taking a lot of return damage, but he wants this kill before he falls. Needs a little more mind control. He couldn't commit for it. And now mind control's also going to die. An overcommitment from NIGMA. They'll glimpse him back. And that'll be a 2-0 in the mid. First 2 kills of the game for Alliance.
Doesn't want to exorcism because it's pretty low. But it also just takes so long.
Yeah, it doesn't feel worth it, but at the same time, if you don't deploy it, this is what's going to happen. And now the tower's not going to fall. You're going to get booped back, and Limp is going to be in big trouble. Stampede won't be enough to save him. Mind control does die in the middle while that fight was going on.
Yeah, it was a double Stampede. That's why he popped it so early, like during Lasso. Man, that's so frustrating, though. Because, like, again, he's not popping exorcism, but then now they don't get the tower, and it's taking too long. He gets lassoed. I always love Bat Rider versus DP because of that.
And now S4, they'll just rotate 4 into this bottom lane. No lasso, but they shouldn't need it. Without a Stampede, he's got no hope to escape. Another kill. Goes the way of NIGMA. Bottom tier 1, taking a lot of counter pressure. Might not go down here, and they
They're going for
will
the Static
mount a
Storm
defense. Set up onto Miracle, and yeah, he should be done. That was a big rotation out of Alliance, but also a big kill.
What is MC doing? He's selling some items.
Dire's top tower is under
Like he wants a halberd. First big item.
Radiant structures.
Okay, tier 1 mid under assault. They'll put the Nightmare onto S4, but now RMN initiated on, caught by Nico Baby, and he'll get popped. Exorcism, Haunt from the Spectre, also a buyback from RMN. Mind Control deep in the back line. Spectre Reality's in. GH trying to magnetize, and he will. A messy fight for NIGMA, but it looks like they might be starting to overwhelm. No, never mind. Alliance holds steady.
I think the
Spectre
no
couldn't
blink
commit.
is very greedy on neither Slardar or Batrider.
Big straight 5v5s like that, you normally think of Haunt as scary partially because of the Radiance and getting that buff on everyone. There's obviously no Radiance here, so the Haunt, it enables Spectre to get in, but in a 5v5, it didn't really change that much.
Well, they're also clumping versus the Desolate too.
Yeah, exactly. That's another big problem.
Is under attack.
Mind Control now on the front line, but NIGMA, they're about to get surrounded. Alliance have a lot of reinforcements on the way. They might catch one. Hanskin getting knocked back. They'll be able to finish him off, but back on the other side, Limp is pressing forward. They've got a Nightmare onto Nico Baby. Fiend's Grip comes out. RMN in a pretty good spot, but does get glimpsed. Follow-up stun. They don't have enough. Nico Baby gets the reset. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Doesn't catch too much. Just
What's
GH.
the fight, though?
This still isn't NIGMA's fight. They're going to have to back out to retreat. Miracle just desperately trying to survive. GH doing the same, but there's the lasso. They're actually going to catch Nico Baby. They get him with a bash just at the end. Now NIGMA have tipped the scales in this one. A 5v3. Stampede comes out. S4 wants a counter kill on a GH, but no, he rolls up. Kinetic Field locks him in place. Glimpse back down. They've got him. Weeha now going in. Can they get S4? A lot of low HP heroes here, but they get the Centaur. Still NIGMA's fight for now, but not by a big margin. They need Weeha to live, and they will. FNG hunting for more. TP out. Weeha's good. And they're actually going to go for this setup play. Mind Control has the damage.
So much skirmishing here. Like, really scrappy fights. Yeah, it reminds me of like playing against Pango or something. I like that they have so many casual win laces on Alliance because you kind of need it to try and disrupt that ability from him.
Right.
He does have a haste rune though, so doing his best S4 impression here on the Batrider.
Glimpse back into a stun. Weeha. I think he's done for here. Silenced up. They even deploy a Stampede.
And want him hasting away.
Well, nice pick on the Batrider.
RMN in the side.
And they find him. Okay, a twofer. Yeah, it's an odd halberd. It's got
You
that
just don't
little
see the
side
whole
blade
shaft leading
thing.
up to it, you know.
Nico Baby. Oh, he's going to jump into GH. It's going to be a turn the other way, or is it? Spectre haunts in, focused on Hanskin right now. Saw the disarm onto Nico. They get the support first, and now they're going to try to follow down the Shadow Dance Slark. Nico does have a pounce, no Dark Pact.
They're exorcisming.
Limp now charging
defensive.
in. Glimpse back on this MC Slardar. He survives, though. Surviving for now, but the double edge, that will finish him off. In the back line, S4 jumps forward.
It's the big
They get
chase down.
Weeha
There's another
now.
glimpse coming up here soon, too. Keep going for more. Need more heroes.
They try to save Weeha, but the Nightmare is not enough. The feed chain is real right now for NIGMA. They're going to lose 3, one at a time. And now Alliance have taken the net worth advantage. Spectre going for Diffusal next. Manta Diffusal. Pretty classic item build.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
Unbelievable synergy. Slark caught out, but he does have some support, as does GH. Gets the guaranteed bash onto Nico, but now Mind Control. He gets disarmed. The turnaround play. Weeha silenced. Does have a lasso, trying to use it here. The silence onto Nico, but Stampede prevents the lasso. S4 jumps in. Now the turn onto Spectre. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, but a Fiend Script from downtown. Both carries getting isolated. Spectre's dead first. Nico survives.
Kill this
barely.
fish.
The Shadow Dance keeps him alive. The Slark reset is real. Glimpse back onto Weehaw, still with lasso, unable to use it. They need some way to kill Nico. This Slark has so much essence shift right now. He is running amok. 69 stolen Agi. 2 down on the side of NIGMA.
He had 15 stacks when that fight started because of the last engagement. And it just went a little bit too early, and the easy glimpse back.
Yep, that's 3. And now into the Roche pit we go.
Oh, there's always a bigger fish, but it's the small one that's winning here. And he actually dropped to 8 HP.
Wow.
After a boulder smash. That is crazy. And that's when he popped his ulti and the Dark Pack. Oh my god.
Hey, Mindbreaker. That's a nice pickup. Kill attempt onto Mind Control, it looks like. Rotation, not even a smoke. Just Haunt now. Spectre on the way. Alliance trying to disengage. They use a very defensive Stampede. Slark is mid right now. Bane scouting him out. I think starting to ping. Glimpse back onto the Spectre. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They've got no way to save him. Spectre in big trouble. GH might go down first, but no, it's Miracle. The pair of them in the grave. No buyback.
To the high ground they go with a quarter left on the Exorcism.
That was damn.
Glyph.
Now a catch onto Weehaw. He already used his BKB. It's on cooldown from the last fight, and he's just going to drop. Dead again with lasso available. No buyback there either. Now the Slardar, one at a time. 5-on-1 makes for easy Dota. He at least has a buyback. Tier 2 standing mid, so it'll only be one lane of barracks, but Alliance just running down NIGMA right now.
And I love that TP too, just right to the mid lane. They want to keep this pressure going.
Hey Trent, did you know that Retaliate now does half damage to towers instead of full?
Wow.
Not nearly as broken for pushing as it used to be. Slark.
What a sad ability.
Yeah, it really is. Put into Nightmare. Now the Fiend's Grip. Magnetize on the backside.
That was the Aegis.
Rolls in. Aegis expires. But Weehaw dead again without using the lasso.
Oh, they had to try something.
Now they come back in. GH and Mind Control in trouble. Spectre trying to do something on the back line, but Static Storm, Kinetic Field comes down. FNG pays with his life, but gets a 6 setup. It's a 2 for 4. Spectre, the only survivor on NIGMA. I like that Limp is saving the Exorcism right now.
I'm really surprised he stuck around for that tower.
BKB from Weehaw. He's finally going to get to use this lasso. Maybe. There it is. Silence onto the Death Prophet. Roll in from GH. Big setup for NIGMA. Guardian Greaves give Limp a little bit of a reset, but not enough. Spirit Siphon can't keep him topped off. Nico Baby turns onto GH. Pressure onto Weehaw.
Oh, they're going for the game ender. He's
BKB
buying back.
On cooldown. They might get Weehaw here. No, he's invis. He's going to fly up. There is an invis rune up top, so they actually could end this game with it.
Oh, they needed that kill.
No buyback there.
Yeah, if Weehaw had gotten away there, that would have been very bad. I'm fine with this buyback from Limp. Again, going for the game ender. If they want to finish things out, there is a tier 2 in the top, so they're going to have to go for the 4s if they want to completely end it. But even a double set is essentially an end. Like, you know, I know it's Thursday night. You guys have nothing else to do.
Rip Pizza Friday.
Damage.
Pizza Thursday.
Nice try, buddy.
Oh, there's the double damage. Okay, they smoke up. They know that this is the potential game ender. They see Weehaw. They've identified the weak one. Slark's in pursuit.
He just turns right into it, man. Oh. Yeah, Hoyts.
Up to the high ground. Stampede.
Oh, no.
Glimpse back onto the Spectre. Into the double damage. No. It's just too easy for Alliance. Spectre has a buyback, but
middle tower is under attack.
Damn. That was just too easy, man.
Yeah, truly it was. They're still balanced. I mean, there is a buyback haunt. They can try and drag them as close to the well as they can.
Yep, there's the final glyph. There's the buyback on GH. Spectre still holding it.
He's waiting till Baby jumps. Now he goes.
Deep. There we go. Now the haunt. They still lost the Earth Spirit. The dieback there. Can the Spectre find anything? Reality
Nico Baby.
On to Nico Baby. It's a nice long feed script, but it's not enough. Nico gets off the Shadow Dance. The Spectre surviving for now, but his teammates not so lucky. Mind Control pulled into the fray. Gets a stun onto S4. It actually looks like Alliance are trying to retreat. Exorcism up at about 5. Now buyback from Mind Control. Costly for NIGMA. They're pushing out of the base. RMN. He gets got by the fake back. Nico still in the front line. Exorcism redeployed. Now Mind Control in some trouble. Guardian Sprint won't be enough against the Atos. Does still manage to survive. The BKB from Weeha.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mega is imminent.
They have lasso here too on Hansky, by the way.
Ah, the stolen lasso.
Yeah, so Weeha's about to get a surprise here, I think. Oh, they got the silence. There's a surprise for you, buddy.
Vigo in the back line. They're trying to save this Rubik. Just drop the lasso, buddy. Yules after
the
Yules.
spec.
They've got one. GH is down, and Spec GG. NIGMA can't take the heat, so they get out of the kitchen. We're going to Game 5, baby. Alliance have done it 2 games in a row. Now both teams 1 win away from taking the whole thing.
Oh, another fantastic game here. Oh, jeez. Questionable Brewmaster pick as per usual. For the hero is, I mean, S4 is obviously one of the best Brewmasters. I definitely look to him when I want to look for VODs as to like how to play this guy correctly.
Yeah, like Fissure is their only half-ass save inside of the Chrono, and I don't think that'll be enough.
I would say that concerns me a little bit.
Miracle up top, Cinder Brew, Kinetic Field. Is it going to be enough to save him? S4 looking to pursue. 1 more, 2 more. He's got it. First blood, drawn by the Brewmaster. Good start for Alliance, though. TB down. And, oh, double damage picked up by Limp mid. Gets that 4-minute rune. Now Weeha might be in trouble. Of all the runes, thought Limp might blink aggressive and try to go for that.
Yeah, I think...
Tempting. Oh, here we go. There's the aggressive blink, and Weeha's down. Limp just being patient with it. Very good. The CS score is not as bad, but having to buy regen certainly makes a dent in the net worth.
He's so
about
close to death.
Even with S4 right now on net worth. So that's pretty scary. Bottom lane. FNG now getting pushed down. He'll go down first. Nico looking for the counter kill. Mind Control bashed.
Everyone.
They weren't able to get the ignite top. They almost had a bit of a go there on the Miracle. No real offensive potential versus S4 either. He's just 4 armor, 940 HP. He has his bottle too, so Miracle, I don't know, when do you head to the jungle? I feel like it's coming. It feels like he'll just get more gold there.
Yep. Oh, Chronosphere. Down bottom. Nico trying to live. On his way back. The poison and the fissure. We'll find a defensive Chrono to survive. And now FNG loses his path to retreat.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, the Quap didn't follow.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, man. That was a free
so
kill.
Dead.
With the Arcane, I can't believe he didn't go.
It's a, it's a guaranteed creep wave mid, and frankly, creeps are worth a lot. Now he's a rotation down bottom anyway, so.
Nico baby again down bottom. Big time damage. Fissure blocking him out. He's down again. FNG, limited resources. Limp pops the Arcane rune. Has the Sonic Wave, but pretty limited on mana right now.
After GH, but he had no TP anyway.
And he gets a stun totem. It's keeping Limp locked in the trees while the rest of the team focuses on Hanskin. They'll get another kill over there. FNG. Weeha might go for this. He's still pretty healthy. Lasso up in 5. He's got a few more stacks of sticky coming. There's the blink from Quap. FNG, 4 stacks now. How far are we going, we? 1 more.
Oh, man. Oh, he got him.
The style points. Flame break from downtown. Looks like it'll go uncontested, so we'll end up being basically an extended T1 for T1 exchange.
Dire's
From that
Potential
push down bottom.
chrono here. Triple. Oh, I don't think so.
Static Storm, Kinetic Field, Dunk. They've got this void. No chrono, no time walk, and now Hanskin. He's going to be in big trouble. They'll chase him down. He burns to the Bat Rider.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Alliance still holding on to a very small net worth edge. But has kind of felt like NIGMA are the ones to drive this game. They will drop the lasso onto S4 up top. Does have the Bruce split. But GH is also here. I don't think Bruce is going to be able to find this solo kill.
Queen's coming. He's got another toss too, so he's just setting up.
Oh, Sonic Wave connects on both. Very good. Limp, mobile enough to get there and use this space from S4.
Oh, that's a lot of
gets
gold.
him. All right, not the clean set of pickoffs they wanted. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, a big fight breaking out. Hanskin goes down first. Mind Control barely survives. FNG standing in Plague Wards. He'll be okay. So a 2-for-2 around the map.
Oh, he's going to take out. Oh, the fountain saved him. He was dying to his own poison sting from Hanskin.
Oh. But the Veno, a bit behind compared to where S4 is right now. Bruce split up in about 10 seconds.
It's well worth it for where GH is. And because they're smoking mid, they're not going to gank him.
Oh, RMN, a great Static Storm Kinetic Field, but is it even going to be enough? They push Mind Control back.
Oh,
S4
we get the grab.
trying to split, but it'll be denied. They get a 1-for-1. Mind Control for S4. Now the Chrono comes down. They find the Bat Rider. They find the Terrorblade, but they need to kill him without the Sunder. It's close, but they get it.
What a
1-for-3. Big setup for Alliance.
And we're just going for the same builds here. Everyone's going to God King it up between the Void and the TV. Halberds and Mantas.
Efficiency.
Yes.
SNY for both heroes. S4 down bottom.
Oh, he's a little short on the lasso here, but he also needs a lot more damage before he commits it because there's a split. There's no
the
static storm.
lasso. They need some follow-up. A little more. Brew, he's dead. Can't split.
Blink is available here if they clump. GH can punish.
Mind Control wrapping around the other way. The Quap blinks to the low ground. FNG moving into the trees. Gets a Tinker Ward down to try to give them some advantage to fight here. Macro Pyre. Also the Poison Nova, though. A big dunk. Mind Control probably going to die. Can they get Limp? No, they can't. FNG somehow survives that initial onslaught. He might just live in general. Another Ice Path. This one's off the mark. It's a really back and forth exchange, but now Void's here. No Chrono for 45.
Oh, first hit bash. Oh, 2 bashes.
Oh, Weehaw. Oh, this poor Bat Rider. I feel the pain. The Bash Lord is in town. Meanwhile, on the other side, GH and S4, they go blow for blow. And
That
S4
was like
finds a win there.
50% bashes, man. That is brutal. I like finishing that before the SNY versus TV. Right, ranged carry.
Yeah,
Nice.
meta's pretty nasty.
And he's even breaking off. He's not going to go full God King even though he'd be SNY earlier.
Now initiation,
Oh, nice.
S4 again, caught by the Static Storm, can't get off the split, might still survive, but no. Flaming Lasso's there, Sonic Wave connects on a lot, and it sets up the counter kill onto Weehaw and GH as they burn down to the fire of the Jakiro. Now Miracle set up on Mind Control, has the Poison Nova, connects on 3.
That was
Void on his way in, though. Mind Control definitely going down.
I guess he's just trying to save Miracle, but man, that was greedy. All right, it cleans up 1. Iron Man's going to kill on Hanskin, trade his life for it, but he's probably dead anyway. Mike and
gonna be-
FNG with the wards there. He's dead. All right.
Okay, so it's a 3-for-4. It works out for Mind Control, a worthy sacrifice. DB does live.
They also got an Essence Ring, too, which I think should be for him. Although Limp has it for now.
Yeah, he's hanging on to the Vampire Fangs
Oh, yeah, that's true.
for the moment. Scouted out here by Mind Control. Those pesky Plague Wards. The 5-man from Alliance is strong, though, and they will set up onto MC. No Poison Nova to counter. Chronosphere available, but they are going to find RMN. Bruce Split does go off this time. Still, Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Well played by RMN, but will still cost him his life. S4 doing 2 things at once. As he isolates 1 hero and sets up onto RMN on the other side.
Dire's middle tower.
Smoke now from NIGMA. Moving through enemy territory, hunting in the jungle, and they might find one. Roche attempt from Alliance. They walk into the pit. Right now, Terrorblade is not with NIGMA, though. This is risky. They're walking into a 4v5. Hanskin initiates here. The Bruce Split does come out despite the Static Storm. Dunk connects on 3, but the follow-up's not there. The Terrorblade TPs to the outpost. He's trying to get to this fight, but now the Chrono comes down. Hanskin actually died first. They do get the Veno, and I'm kind of surprised that NIGMA didn't get more there. Now the lasso onto Void. They want Nico, baby. FNG on the high ground. They'll bring down GH. NIGMA, I think they've overcommitted. Buybacks being used now by GH. Not available on FNG. Low ground, S4 and Weehaw. Sonic Wave, another great flame break. Knocks them all to the low ground, but Limp does secure the kill at the cost of S4.
And they got Hanskin too. Man, what a strange fight.
That's a dieback on Hanskin now.
The Static Storm hits a already ulted Brewmaster. Look at MC ulting Roche, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I actually really like that here.
And then they
Radiant? No, they got it. They got the
kill.
kill.
Goes to the Dire, and they get the Aegis. Okay. Now things will reset. Good discipline out of Alliance.
It's very costly, though, because you're all high ground. So it's super safe, but you're getting 0 gold income on anyone. Like one guy's farming the creep wave.
It's not great, but you got to respect all those ultimates available from NIGMA. It could be a lot worse than just a missed last hit.
All right, GH carry us. They say they're all under vision right now.
Static Storm kinetic field comes down again. Nico with a Chrono on 2. Glimpsed back, though. Not the ideal Chrono.
They're on
FNG
GH.
survives. Maybe they can bring down Mind Control. GH also low in the back. They get 2. FNG does go down, but now RMN falls, and it looks like Alliance have taken this one. Buyback used by the Veno, but NIGMA not going to commit more into the fight.
I think MC's buyback was fine there. It didn't amount to anything, but he might have been concerned that they were all just going to like tunnel onto Miracle there. Hanskin should be dead, right? There's Lasso.
They're on him. He's done. Good night, Rubik.
I think S4 had the completely correct play there. Just chase down GH in the team fights, right? That's the goal. He's the big guy who can turn things around as well as like create those perfect moments for the Sunders to happen. You think you're getting the TV, the Echo Fisher comes through.
That's the reset.
S4 is just gone.
Yep, no ulti. Although Limp does have the BKB. He didn't use it last fight, and now he's got it. Sonic Wave is available. Can he drop it? They destroy RMN. It's a 1-for-1, and now it's a 2-for-1. FNG on the back. Miracle comes back to life with the Aegis. And Weehaw obviously used that lasso, but trying to finish off Nico, baby.
Man, this is a hard kill, though. Oh, he missed the scream.
They've got the dunk.
That got GH in there, so he was able to get through with the Fisher.
Brutal stuff for the Void, though. And even with the Midas just getting outpaced now by this Terrorblade. More BKBs getting queued up. TBs not far off. Although, same for S4. He's looking for Magic Immunity himself.
The window's not very big here. There's still a BKB back now on the Void, so this is a dangerous jump.
Jump from Weehaw, though, does grab Limp, and they'll be able to kill him in time.
Oh,
the Void, Static Storm stops him, but still pops BKB. Miracle stuck into Chrono, but there's just no follow-up damage. He is disarmed, but Miracle is sustaining. Gets off Asunder onto RMN. Now the dunk from GH. The counterplay from Limp as he's bought back. FNG dies and buys back as well. Stolen lasso from Rubik. They need more to kill Miracle, but he's just too big. Doesn't have Asunder, but it might not matter. He's starting to trade right clicks. Locked down. Miracle low. Pulled back in. The raid boss falls, but heavy losses on the side of Alliance. They've lost Void, and now the 2 bought back heroes are the only ones left. That was a 5-for-1, I believe.
Oh, buyback's forced now too.
A lot of buybacks from the Radiant. They need to clean this up. Mind Control in the front line, taking big time damage.
They gotta get out.
He'll go down next.
Retreat.
It is time to make the Exodus.
Oh man, that's oh no, the Fable.
Oh wow.
Odds gonna tilt the stolen play, Wards drops it, gets the vision, and zaps him. It doesn't feel like a 12k lead. I don't think it's as like daunting as the number suggests. Just because we have this big combo of the Void, Sonic Wave, Jakiro, like you're caught inside again. There's still no big save, right?
On skin, glimpse back. That'll be a freebie for NIGMA. And it's like, even though we talk about how crappy he is in the laning stage, it seems like bearable. You know, like he makes up for it in so many other aspects of the game that it's not that bad. 4v5 now. Smoke from Alliance. They'll go in on to GH. Static Storm, Kinetic Field flies, and now the Chrono. Follow-up Sonic Wave, but Miracle does get Roche and the Aegis. It'll cost him GH and RMN.
Man, mind control. He's got no friends left.
Yeah, they only get FNG. A big fight for Alliance still. 2 supports on the sideline. Weehaw, Miracle, the only 2 left alive on NIGMA. A 2v3, but still some time on the Metamorphosis. Miracle's here. Nico on the run. Does have a halberd. Also the support from Queen of Pain.
He could dispel that haste rune, but I guess he still has Blink and BKB, so can't really go for Limp. I'm gonna slot that one right in.
I'm just gonna move my Dragon Lance to my neutral item now. That's pretty cool.
Something.
S4 up top. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, but where's the follow-up?
Just freaking him out here or something?
Reflection.
Dead.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
Got the follow-up.
It's too fast. And get burnt. And I love this smoke up too.
Let's keep RMN invisible. Creeps on the way.
Oh, Nico,
Break
baby,
back
we
door.
hardly knew you. You could just see it coming.
RMN is ready. A nice defensive sunder there. Dunk on the back line. Does connect
he's
on
gone.
2.
He's gone, baby.
It's a pretty deep dive, but Void has no BKB. That's 3 on the sideline now. No buybacks available. NIGMA about to do it and take first place in Dota Pit 2020.
Oh, it's RMN. They call him the kid, the buster, the closer with the additives. Oh, I love this hero. It's that's you just got no option. You think you got a plan. You think I'm buying out MKB. We got the damage. We can kill the Terrorblade, and then suddenly all snapped away by a simple Aghanim Scepter. Went to the lair, picked it back up, and took
It's
the
not
game.
just that he got it, it's that he kept it secret too. So the reveal was in the perfect fight at the perfect time, the clincher to end this in style. 39-38. It's NIGMA that take the whole damn thing.
Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, deserved through the way they played through this whole tournament, but my man, hats off to Alliance to do that.